Hi and welcome to Mrs B's Arts and Crafts. Today we are going to be making a fishing game today, so get your things ready. Let's get on with it. Okay, for this you're going to need a stick for your fishing rod. You are going to need a pair of scissors to cut your fish out. You're going to need to print off the template that's attached at the bottom of this video that has got your fish on. You can print it out as many times as you like, obviously for the amount of fish you want to be fishing with, so you can print as many as you want of that. You're going to need some paper clips, some colouring pencils and some string, and you're also going to need a magnet. Okay, first thing you want to do then is print off your template as many times as you want for the amount of fish you're going to need, and then you're going to want to colour it in. Now because I'm making a game, I've decided to colour in my fish all the same colour, because what I'm going to do is put some scores on the back of the fish so that when you're playing with somebody else you can add up the fish that you catch in a certain time. So you might set a timer for 30 seconds, how many fish can you catch, add up your scores. You might give yourselves a 3 go, so it might be like you can fish for 3 fish and then add up your scores, see who's got the biggest score. You can make as many fishing rods as you like for this game, so if you want to play with 3 or 4 friends or your family, you can do that as well. So that's why I've decided to colour all mine in the same. If you don't want to play a game, you just want to use it as a fishing rod and fish, then obviously you can colour in more different, but I just figured this way you don't know what score you're going to get because they're all the same. Okay, now if you want to cut them out when you've coloured them in, you will then end up with fish like this. Now you could play with this in a real paddling pool or some real water with a bucket or a bowl of water. So if you wanted to do that, what I suggest you do is cut them out first, then put them inside a laminating wallet, put it through your laminator and then cut them out again with an edge so that it seals it nicely. If you just put this through the laminator as a whole sheet and then cut your fish out, you'll find that you haven't got a good seal. Okay, so make sure that you cut them out first before you put them in the laminating wallet. I know it means you've got to cut them out twice, but it'll just make them last longer. All right, and if you do that, make sure you put the score on the back if you want to play the game first as well. Okay, so you've cut your fish out and then you need to make them attracted to a magnet. Now because magnets like metal, I've got some paper clips. Again, I've used the same colour so you don't know what fish has got what score, but you might just have plain silver ones, and in which case you won't know which are which anyway. So just put them on the end like this. I'm putting them on this bit because then when you fish you'll pull your fish out like a real fish coming out of the water, as if you go real fishing. All right. Now I went out this morning and got a stick from my garden, so you could do the same, or you could just use a pencil or a straw, anything that's strong enough really. You need some string so that you can wrap it around the end of your makeshift fishing rod. I'm going to maybe tie it on at least maybe 3 times just to make sure it does stay on there. You can use wool if you haven't got string. Okay, and then at the end of your fishing rod you need to tie on an extra paper clip. Okay, and this just helps to attach your magnet to it, because obviously it's metal. Now just be careful when you're using magnets that you don't put them near anything technical like phones or computers or laptops or anything like that, memory sticks, because they will damage them. Okay, now this magnet I got from an old Apple strap, watch strap. Okay, so basically what I did was just opened up the end and took the magnet out. I have got some craft magnets, but I just wanted you to see that you can actually get them from other places as well. So have a look around your house, see if you can find any magnets there to use. Like I say, just be careful when you're using them. And then you want to put it on your paper clip. Now if it doesn't attach on one side, turn it over and try the other side, because as we know, magnets either attract or repel depending on what side they are on. Another bit of science for you there. Okay, so you can put your fish in a, like I say, in a bowl of water if you've laminated them. Obviously I haven't gone to that trouble because I didn't want to make the video too long. And then you can just try and catch your fish. Like I say, if you write scores on the back, you can have a little bowl, you've put your fish that you've caught next to you, and then add up your scores. You can give yourself 30 seconds to catch as many fish as you can. You can make it harder by making your string longer. Okay, and you could be stood up over something, so it gives it a bit more of a challenge. All right, whatever you want to do, I'm just giving you the ideas to have a go. Okay, I would love to see your fishing games if you make them and send pictures in to me at Mrs B's Arts and Crafts at gmail.com. I'm having such a whale of a time, I don't want to finish recording today. Lovely, I'm enjoying this so much. Okay, take care and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.